we'll come back to that. Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. This is the last day of the season. Congrats for making it. Congrats for making it with us. I'm Walks. This is SB. That's Jess. And that's Scorch. And yeah, as a group, as a collective, we are the Armchair Gaffers. Gaffers, how we doing?
Good.
Sporting this season's latest kit.
Yeah, guys, this is...
Wait, I've got to do that thing that Bell does. You know he does this. Have you seen this thing he does? He does like this.
He is...
And then he goes and
I
scores.
do like how he... Yeah, he does that thing. Yeah.
He's a legend,
He acts a bit muggy.
He's a wind-up.
He's
And
very,
then he
very
goes-
muggy.
He's a wind-up merchant.
Guys, it's episode number 36.
Yeah.
How many games in a season in...
38 games. We started this podcast.
How many games in a season in Germany?
2 games in.
Germany.
In Germany.
Yeah, how many games in a season in Germany?
36.
So we done more.
34. 34.
It is.
I just thought I would say that because guess how many goals Lewandowski has this season?
It probably has... I don't know.
More than 34. Let's carry on, tape.
Yeah. Big up.
Whoa, I've got to stop you, Scorch.
Go on.
Lewandowski played 26 games this season.
So done.
How many goals did he score?
Big 41.
Wait one, man.
Okay. Not gelato.
No. It would be nice. But yeah, how was the final day of the season for you, your teams? I guess there was a lot of entertainment value to be had, especially with Leicester, Spurs going at it. It was a bit of a crazy one.
It was. I really don't like Leicester as a team.
Same.
Why so?
Back in 2016, they pipped the league from Arsenal, essentially. And then they're like talking like they're part of the big boys. And I feel
wait, Leicester did what?
they pipped it from us there.
It was 10 points they won it by.
That's a pip where I'm from.
That from like a watermelon or something humongous.
Yeah.
And then I just don't like all the love they get. Like all this fairy tale stuff, like, you know, they won the league and then
What?
they won
They're getting what they're owed.
It's so
what they've
bad. It's
earned.
so bad, yeah, that today I was cheering on Tottenham. An Arsenal fan cheering on Tottenham.
Seriously?
Your whole moral compass is
Bro.
What
all
is
over
going
the place.
on?
It's backwards. Yeah, sip on it. The hell?
It's just me, guys. 36 games in, 36 episodes in.
Wait, can we say this though? Talking about Tottenham, Leicester. I've been trying to say for quite some time this season,
Yes.
like when it comes to Spurs centre halves, the problem is beyond ability, beyond like
Saving.
it's the mind is gone, brother. Listen, we gave away 2 penalties to James Vardy. The man can't.
Same you.
Yeah, people have been saying he's been finished. SB, I know, has been right at
He
like
couldn't
front
hit a
and
barn
Bro,
door.
come on,
Centre.
it's Tottenham though, man.
Brother, the first penalty,
shocking defending from Toby. It's lazy, man.
Oh, bro, listen. I promise you, at no stage of his footballing education,
No, they don't teach that.
has anybody said to you it's okay to dangle a leg behind
leg.
yourself?
Can I say
It's
something,
dangerous,
Scorch?
man.
I got to stop
It's
you
not
there.
Okay.
I got to one up you. Not only have they not said that's okay, they've gone further and said, don't do that. That's what's happened. Yeah.
He's decided the Premier League is the appropriate place.
I think like
Last day of the season,
in day one of soccer
poppin'.
school, yeah,
unruly.
they sit you down in the hall on the benches and say, kids, before we even see your football, don't do this thing here. And they show you, don't do that.
Don't tackle behind yourself where you can't see where your legs or the
might
ball
be able to
is.
see. But yeah, they were run ragged today.
Oh no, sorry, there's another penalty.
Yeah,
Oh no, sorry. Did you think that?
weren't
Sorry,
done.
my bad. That wasn't the end of the stupid penalties Tottenham want to give away in the last game of the season.
Davinson Sanchez, man. I tried to
What is that? though?
see something there, but
No,
I
no,
tried
no,
to see
no.
the good in him, man.
No. Fuck
Same
all of that.
All the
Tell
time.
me that penalty. Explain to me what's going on there.
So
I can't explain it myself.
basically,
And I'm not done on Tottenham. I've got something more to
There's
say.
more.
Go on.
Interesting.
no,
What was happening in that moment?
So
I don't know. Someone
I
tell
didn't
me.
get to watch the games. Okay, so I was listening to it on the way in, and apparently I heard that this is when Leicester were 2-1 up. That apparently Jamie Vardy has whispered to one of his players, "Yeah, I've got Sanchez." That's what he said.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It looked like it.
So I heard that, got here, watched the highlights, and I just think he just took advantage of him.
Bro,
Bro.
it was a
he had
tough
no
day, man.
He
composure.
had his
You know
way
what
with
rattled
him.
me is that Davison looked so angry after that. He was vexed. Like
Yeah,
he went.
why?
He
He
picked him up
tried
off the
to bring
ground.
him up like, bro, like
Brother, you just collided with the man.
he's just done a mazza.
Yeah.
He's in front of you. You've collided with him. Anyway,
not
so
gonna
there's
help you
that.
out.
So
Yeah.
that's in Spurs. That's what in.
Wait, are we doing final day? Or we're doing Spurs.
No,
day?
I have to continue
No, but
because there's a
this is
theme.
the review.
It's
It's
a
the review.
theme
This
wrapped
is the
in
Dan, can
one.
you hit that one, please? The green one on top of the other green one. Go on, Scorch.
This is the review.
The reason why there's a theme here. Midweek, a cross came into the box. It was calm.
Mama.
Oh,
It was calm. It was coming straight to Sergio Reguilón. You know what the man did?
He didn't.
He swung his foot at the football
weaker foot.
with his lace in
No,
the
but
box.
I can explain why he did that.
No, he hasn't. No, he has swung his foot at the ball.
He sliced it.
Yeah.
You're forgetting his first job was a pizza delivery man. So when it comes to slices, that was abysmal.
Bro, he's put it. Listen, the way he's kicked at he swung his leg at the football with no thought in his head. You see that for me? I've seen these three things in the space of 5 days or something.
Well, I
it's
saw
tough.
that game as well.
It takes his toll.
After that, yeah, he done a madness for the second goal as well, Reguilón.
No, he's had a tough ending to the season.
I'm not here to
which
bomb on him, though.
He won't probably be best pleased about.
Do you know the worst thing though about all of this for Tottenham?
Go on.
You're now in the Conference League after that.
Bro,
Oi, you see me, yeah?
Scorch, you need to
Everyone
top
keeps
up,
talking
man.
about
I'm
this.
gonna need that top up.
Everyone keeps talking about this conference thing being like a bad thing.
It is.
It is
For
me.
Why is it bad when you compare it to
What
Europa
the fuck
League?
is it?
I'll tell you why it's bad for me. I'm unsure what you win if you win the Conference League. But what I do know,
Silverware.
yeah. Other than that, like for me, I like the thought of winning the Europa League, beating some of those teams that's in it, and also a route into the Champions League if you can't qualify by the normal route. That's interesting to me. That's cool. What's not cool is playing an extra game midweek against teams that I don't really want to see my team play against teams that I don't particularly want to see.
There's a team called Europa FC, just in case you guys are wondering.
In the mix.
And it's not a snob thing. I tell you what, it can be a thing. Yeah, you got to think it could be a thing that has a negative impact on your season for not much positives. If somebody said to you, Walks,
Yeah.
raw, you're gonna have to play in this competition, yeah, and at the end of it, the only possibility for you is to win something like the Carabao Cup, but it's going to impact your league form this season. Are you on that? But it's not the Carabao Cup. It's some new dibby cup that's
all
lower
cups-
than the Carabao
All cups
Cup.
had like zero clout or heritage when they come in. Like
Yeah.
you want to
I'm
be
gonna-
the inaugural winners.
Yeah, no, I want to win it when
Actually
everyone wants to win.
Equivalent to the Carabao Cup, you know.
Yeah.
When you win-
Carabao Cup.
And
when
for a
you
team
win the
that
Carabao Cup,
doesn't win anything,
going to
you'd
Europa.
probably want to win something.
you win the
You'd
Europa
probably be in a
Conference,
good
you
place
want to-
as a Spurs fan, as Spurs, to win it.
Yeah, once. And then after that, myth. Because what I want to do is be in the top four, playing on a Wednesday and a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
interested
don't know. I don't know if the squad has enough.
I need to know
depth.
one thing about this Conference League. When you win it, do you have to qualify for the Champions League after that, or
No, you qualify for the Europa. That's why it's the same as like the Carabao Cup.
Like, it's a myth.
One step up.
It's on Dave, I heard.
Are you taking it in, Walks?
No,
Sick, man.
I hear what you're
you
saying.
want me to try and win a competition that the prize
Could be detrimental.
qualifies me. It's detrimental to my league form, 100%.
Yeah.
And the prize is going to qualify me for a
Europe.
competition that sometimes I don't even really enjoy.
Yeah, I
Not to
understand it.
say I'm a snob for it, but I'm just saying I don't always enjoy
I
it.
see Spurs playing weakened sides in the Europa League. You could play a weakened side in. Surely you could play.
No,
you
it's
could
not
get,
weak inside. I
you
need
could
to
get
see
an
I
even
need
weaker
to
side
see
out. Dane Scarlett and them. lot.
Scarlet, Divine, White. I
Yeah,
need to see
get
them,
them out there.
Winks. I need to see them, all them kind of guys.
Why is
How
Winks?
do you
the
slide
fuck?
that in?
Sorry. Little joke though. The man them were slewing Doherty today, yeah. And my brethren was like, "Nah, man, it's calm, man. Fucking Nuno's gonna
Yeah,
come
yeah,
and
yeah. I said that. I said there might be a bit of a stimulus package for Doherty, but I can't see it myself.
Guys, can we talk about football, not
All right,
Tottenham anymore?
can we just talk about Leicester now bottling it for the second?
Yeah, you
consecutive
guys
year?
haven't held back
No,
on
SB has been saying
on Leicester.
crumblers.
I don't feel the same way.
What do you mean? They've had a good season though. When you take in that Europa League, FA Cup, that's good for Leicester.
I believe so.
But for being the team that's been in the top four the longest
out of
out of everybody
everyone
else,
in the
I
in
think
the
it
whole
was
league.
like 34 weeks. I think it was.
It's like 200 plus days.
I'll tell you what's disappointing
And then
also.
go on.
Like, you're supposed to be fighting for top 4, yada yada. Yada. You scored 2 penalties today and lost.
And you still conceded 4.
Like
conceding 4 was I think the 4th goal.
Yeah, no, whatever.
You're chasing it.
That's
whatever.
why I just held with the you lost.
You've taken the lead twice. In
Which
a must-win game.
and against the
And they
Spurs, who were on the ropes.
Penalties.
Yeah. I do think that James Maddison hasn't found his maybe fitness, sharpness, form since coming back, and then from that little COVID incident. And he's been dragged the last 2 games I've watched. Deservedly so.
Can I ask?
He's not going.
Oh, no. Summer off. Watching it from home.
He's not going.
He's in the casino.
Yeah. What about
Nice holiday.
what about his cousin though? Barnsley.
Oh, no,
injured.
he's yard.
Finished.
No, yard.
He's injured.
Harvey Barnes.
Crib sessions, yeah.
Cool.
Yo.
Like, he hasn't even.
No, warm-up session.
I think he just about makes the start of next season.
That's mad.
It's sad to see Fofana go off. I think Leicester have had a good season, man.
Hey, what happened with Fofana? He looked fucked.
Yeah, it looked like he's worried about his summer, possibly. It looked like one of those ones.
But you wasn't going to... Yeah, chill out.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad it
was like-
is? Was that? No, I wasn't in a party.
He
I was
looked
in a party with
distressed.
somebody else, yeah? And I was like, what country is he from? Because how he's looking,
It would look like
I thought he was French.
he's on the plane.
And then I saw that, and then I thought, oh, maybe he's from somewhere else that I didn't know. But then I'm like, no, he'd have to be European. No way.
It's French.
It's French.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the big deal
He
was.
was balling still, but maybe he saw this coming. He's come out the team, and they've conceded 4.
Johnny Evans, man. He's the pilot.
Yeah, it needs his flowers. But yeah, poor from Leicester. I think dropping out of the top 4 twice, consecutive seasons, last day of the season. Like, what do we
Same
say
way.
about Brendan Rodgers? Is he to blame at all?
Nah.
Well, he did say he wants to stay at Leicester because he wants to, be at a top 4 team.
He's overachieving.
One of my Spurs fans, he lashed out.
He's
He said
overachieving.
That's exactly what it is.
Overachieving.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Of course he is. With that squad.
Yeah.
Finishing 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
5th is even good for Leicester.
Have a
that
look at
squad, man.
have a look at 1, 2, 3, and 4,
And then what you compare it to?
and just look at the racks.
Yeah. But then
See, when
how
you
can
look
we
at
how can we bomb on them then?
Because you've crumbled again.
Opportunity.
you don't
the same way that
or what
the
you
same-
changed
the same
the-
way that when Tottenham didn't win the league and Leicester won the league, everyone said Tottenham bottled the league. Not because Tottenham are big spenders or anything like that, just because we managed to get ourselves into a good situation, with a good team, and it was possible. Is it really? Leicester, you've been in the top 4 all season. It's fair to say, dropping out of it on the last day of the season, you've bottled it. That's fair.
And on top of that, guys, let's not
Probably lean
forget
towards that.
they wrote this speech.
Possibly lean towards it.
The love letters.
The love letters. Oh, guys,
Which we mention
last
every
season-
single week.
Last season we played very bad in the end, and we not get Champions League.
It's a shame.
Where's the love letters again? Are they going to more love
Could
letters?
Yeah, they got
This summer.
another retreat.
If last year it was love letters, this year
Love
it's gonna be
retreat.
another
Mad,
retreat in a
man.
log cabin
Innit?
by the
It's
fire.
bad. Is there a new thing? Have they created a new thing? Maybe Leicestery?
I don't know.
Oh, don't do that.
Could there be,
no,
if
the
you want,
man-
you don't want to
no.
take heat off of
They
that.
need a couple more years.
No, they
of
won
it.
that. No, let's not do that because they won the FA Cup.
Yeah, they had a
Let's
good
I
not
can't
do that.
work you lot out if you're bombing on them or not.
No, me, I'm not.
Okay.
It's 50-50.
I don't like Leicester. I said
Jess?
it already. I don't like Leicester.
So you're bombing.
Oh yes.
But I am saying like, raw, let's have it right. You were up until the last day of the season in the
Yes.
top 4, and you had to get a positive result against a shit team called Tottenham Hotspur. And you
That's
didn't
at home.
score. 6 goals. Six
Let us
goals
know,
got
man.
scored, and you didn't create none of them.
Let us know your thoughts on the Leicester situation.
what we doing?
Should Brendan go?
Nah. Man.
So if someone comes back in for him in the summer, he should
Unless he's moving upwards.
should
No, yeah.
reaffirm
Like top-
his
like-
position and say,
Wait,
I'm saying here.
quick question. What would Brendan do, hypothetically speaking, at like a Real Madrid or a Bayern Munich? Like, just hypothetically, I just want to see, like, do we think he's of that caliber to go there and actually, like...
I think so.
Yeah, he could do that.
I think
about
he'd
Real
do his
Madrid.
thing.
I don't know, man.
He could manage.
I'm
Real Madrid is
I'm
a
not gonna.
strange.
Yeah,
it's
Guys,
a-
there's a
I've seen
team
Bayern
in
Munich.
men.
There's a
Does like
team
to
in
crumble,
Europe
though.
right now that could do with Brendan Rodgers, yeah? They're getting dragged through the mud at the moment, yeah? And the name is Juventus. Imagine him at Juve. He could do things.
Good. Barcelona as well.
the brand, man. I think it's
I'm
so much
telling you.
more than just like being good. Like I don't think that's actually enough.
He's a good coach.
I actually don't
Wait,
think
I
that's enough.
don't think that's a mad shout.
It's not a mad shout. Diego's not.
Juventus is not a mad shout. you know?
Once Perlo's there, like, bro.
Yeah, no, stop. Yeah, let's not do that because Pirlo, as your manager, who hasn't even got his B license yet, is a idiot.
Oh no, but he's won
and
Super
that's
Copa
got nice
Italia.
hair.
That's what I'm talking about.
he drinks
The
red
brand.
wine.
I don't think
he's
It's
got
just a brand. It's
vineyard.
just
It's a branding thing.
So
man.
what the hell is
At a club like that.
Maurizio Sarri? This idiot that's always smoking
40 a
cigarettes.
day.
He's
40 a
he'd
day.
won stuff. He done well
He won
in Serie A.
what? Has he won?
He won.
Good football.
Where was he? At Napoli. Where was Sarri?
No, he was at
He's
Napoli.
won
Sorry.
nothing.
Just vibes.
Yeah, he
I
actually-
swear he did. He
I
win
was at
Chelsea.
the-
Chelsea.
No, he
He
didn't.
used to
Was that
won nothing.
that final?
Crumbled all
I was
the
actually
time.
at that final at Wembley where Kepa didn't come off. Big.
Yeah,
See it
There
there?
it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Diego,
there it
pipe
is.
down, mate.
There it
Pipe
is.
down.
So what we saying now? What we saying now?
Yeah, absolute fucking idiot. That guy, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not
He's
sure.
He's not your fucking. He's not. I'm talking like this. Guess who's gonna rock up at the lane this summer?
Maurizio.
Fucking asking if anyone's got a light. Fuck this
40
shit.
fucking Benson.
Yeah, I am. I'm not sure about Brendan abroad, and I'm not sure people covet him or teams are.
You see
really
what he
interested.
done? You see what he done in Scotland?
Yeah, sorry,
In
away
that
from
big
the
league,
British
in that
Isles,
big
the
league.
treble, unprecedented. But yeah, I guess that's enough on Leicester, man. I feel sorry for Yuri Tillemans. Player of the year came on at the end to collect his trophy and he was crying.
It's always terrible. Should have got the
Yeah.
move, but you wanted to stay at Leicester.
Awful scenes.
He's got a new contract as well, apparently.
Good for him.
Like, he can't believe the way this is all turning out. You know, this is not.
This is
how-
what he had
Again.
planned.
It's not.
Another
And
one.
he's played really well this season. I thought he fell off towards, I think, the second half of
Mid.
last season. I weren't really having him. But yeah, he's actually pushed on. What else do we have to speak on?
Arsenal.
Um,
Arsenal season.
I got a few things. Wait, before we get there, guys. Yeah, what is the final standings in the league?
Yes, I'll.
When I say final standings, top
Sa-
four.
Okay.
Standards.
Yeah, we have Manchester City champions after 38 games. They won 27 games, drew 5, lost 6. They ended on 86 points, 12 ahead of Manchester United in second. And they are ahead of Liverpool in third on 69 points. And then 2 points behind them on 67 is Chelsea.
Okay, there was one of us here. I'm not going to point in names, yeah, and any fingers. Yeah, said something. I'm going to read it out in verbatim. Because I've gone back to Armchair Gaffer's episode 1.
In the archives, in the crates.
I've gone in the archives. Episode 1 aired on September 28th, 2020.
A great day.
What day is it today?
The 23rd
Oh.
23rd
of May 2021, yeah?
Yeah.
One of us,
Few
Bright
days later.
Sparks, said, City may do it this year. Pep isn't used to losing. Klopp has created a beast. And the kicking City received for failing to win the Champions League. Yeah? So basically saying that City are going to win it. Everyone wrote them off, said Liverpool going to do the double. Which one of us do you think said that?
That's me.
You think it's Dan?
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's Dan. I don't use the word kicking.
Kicking.
Scorch, who do you think it is?
Me.
It was Dan. Fuck off. Look at you.
Yeah.
Do you know what's annoying? I said it on a different show as well. Spare again.
So,
There we go.
Dan, I got to give you your props.
Oh,
Yeah?
Appreciate it.
A lot of people,
Appreciate it.
everyone knew it was going to be City or Liverpool.
Yeah,
City
we didn't
on
go.
filthy
Yeah,
fellas.
we didn't go too.
No,
wide
you
on
said it. You said it on here as well,
Oh,
but you didn't say that.
the reasoning. Okay, what you got
Yeah.
next?
So,
so basically, Dan,
saying-
he's the oracle.
I'm saying,
And
guys,
do you know what we learned?
We're giving that
Do you know
now.
what we also learned?
what do you learn?
That Dan is more than the laptop.
Dan's more than a laptop. More
There you
than a laptop.
For you newcomers
More
with
than
your
a laptop
your
to me.
poor patter. Yeah, there you go.
He had no laptop
Go
at
back.
the jump
Go
as
back
well.
to episode 1, man.
He had no laptop at the
Newbies.
jump.
No laptop.
That's
That was
what
off
it
the.
was.
That was
I'm
off
not
the,
really
that
going
was
to get
off
at the
the
newbies
dome.
because the person who created this
Narrative.
awful narrative is in the room.
What?
Jess, next. What you got next?
Whose top 4 was this? City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs. In that order. City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs.
That's Scorch.
Yeah, Scorch.
Scorch.
There's no United in there.
Yeah, because I know who I had in my
Okay.
fourth place.
Whose top 4 was this?
Wait,
Liverpool,
Oh, we go through all. So.
Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Everton.
Oh.
Dan.
That's probably me. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's Dan.
After the first
might-
that first weekend,
He might have
I
needed
saw
a
some
laptop then,
things.
innit?
So
Fucking hell.
decent defending, innit? Yeah.
So,
Saw some
so
things.
who was City, Liverpool, Arsenal, United?
Sorry, that's me.
City, Liverpool,
That's me.
Arsenal, United.
That's me.
Yeah. All this ends. You see
So-
all of that?
So
Jess.
Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Everton.
Jess is Everton one. I am the Man United finishing fourth.
I can't wait to talk about Everton.
Liverpool, City,
Oi.
Chelsea, United was SB. Guys, I've got to admit, I said Everton were going to
So
finish
what
top
did,
4.
what did I do?
SB, you done Liverpool, City, Chelsea, United in 4th.
So I got it.
That is the top four.
So basically,
Just
he's
a
the
bit.
best.
Just a bit.
He's the best.
Standards.
Bit discombobulated, yeah.
SB is the best. SB is the best because he
Thank
got
you.
all the top four, just in the wrong order.
What did I get?
You, Scorch, said City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs. Spursy.
Okay, Gaffer of the year.
Mate,
Fair play.
nothing's worse than me. I said Liverpool,
I kinda-
City, Arsenal, Everton.
I'm a Gaffer of the year.
I'm going to give you Gaffer. I'll give you... what you want.
Hey. You don't decide that.
I've just
SB.
predicted the most important thing in
You
English
don't
football right
decide
now.
that.
I don't think SB gets his flowers,
I
personally.
don't, man.
Do we want to speak about Chelsea and where they are currently? Big bounce, honeymoon period, as we called it, the longest in history, which I don't believe it's true. I actually think Tuchel's half decent and they've got a decent squad. But they're going through it, I think, at the minute.
Yeah.
Lost 2-1 today to Villa. Aspilicueta sent off late on. Chilwell scoring for them. And they've got a Champions League final coming up. I feel like the form under Tuchel is the worst it's been. And it's probably at the worst time ever.
Yes.
It's that new manager bounce.
It's no Kante to me.
No, can't it? Oh, he didn't play today.
Nope. And he didn't play the last game either.
Oh, and you know
Could be a
what's
cotton
mad, yeah?
wool job, I think. I
He
think it's a cotton.
he came off in it.
He came off.
I
Yeah.
think it's a cotton wool job, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when Tuchel signed, he's always wanted Kante. Like he's like this is my dream come true.
You would want to Kante.
I kind of feel like every manager.
Every manager.
though. I just felt like that.
You should. And if you don't, then yeah, what you playing at?
Like who at some point has watched Kante and thought,
Not for me.
I
for
would
me.
have loved to. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Chelsea. I think Chelsea last year, what did they get, fourth?
Scraped it.
Yeah, scraped it.
And this year they got fourth.
Fourth.
Again. With 200
So
M's spent.
Champions League is their thing. That's their
It's their
place.
thing. It's their thing. They're in the final. Is it a
Yes.
good season? Final of the FA Cup, final of the Champions League, top four.
Now it is.
Even though they had that abysmal guy at the helm for a little bit.
I think it's a good season myself, considering the start.
Nah.
Don't?
Nah.
New signings and everything as well.
You see what it is? For me, Chelsea's season just came. The fact that their season is coming down to the end of the season for us to decide whether or not they've had a good season. If they then haven't achieved all those targets, can't be a good season for me. Because the 200 M's you spent to win these, like as a bear, like you was in the top four last season.
Yeah.
Yes.
FA Cup final last season.
What do you think Lampard's targets was though at the start of the season though? Really
Top
and
four,
truly?
top four, maybe try
And a trophy.
Nah.
do decent in the
Nah.
have a good run in the Champions League and
Say top four in the cup, I'd
no,
probably say.
actually
No,
no.
I think he was told to win the
remit
league.
wasn't top
It
four.
was to win the league. You guys
What?
are mad.
One second,
Lampard
wait.
was
No,
really
no,
supposed to win the league.
Talking about Gaffers.
No, listen. No, listen to what I'm saying. Listen.
Gaffers at home.
You,
Yes.
yeah, you just, I just got top four. Yeah, I'm your gaffer.
With no money.
I just got top four.
Transfer
with these
ban.
guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
bam. Then you come and give me 200 M's.
Yes.
Yes, forget that. I spend 200 M's. Yeah, you get the same thing.
Yeah, that's not always there.
38 games played, you get the same
Top
thing.
four in silverware.
Top
No.
So can I say then, if they don't win the Champions League, after spending 200 M's, sacking Lampard, paying for that, bringing in Tuchel, paying for him,
Yeah.
just getting the same thing, is this a good season?
I would allude to your point earlier on Spurs and Leicester saying that things change. So Leicester get to the last game in fourth. They don't get there. It fails. I think after what Lampard did, the way Tuchel salvaged it, I think it has to be seen as a good season. Because the goalposts changed. After Lampard had them in whatever it was, 9th and losing to Wolves and whatnot. People like Reece James looking out of their depth.
The question was,
Champions
I
League
believe
final.
that it is a good season.
Has Gareth Bale had a good season?
no,
Nah.
no, definitely
No.
not.
Okay,
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, cool. But second half of the season, he's been rusting the net though.
He hasn't though.
He hasn't scored
Against Minnows and Leicester.
He hasn't really.
Yeah, cool though.
He hasn't really.
Okay, cool.
Was he brought in?
You
to
don't
do
think
what?
you think
Nonetheless-
you think he's had a good season?
No, but that's my point. Like that's my point. If he hasn't had a good season, why are we now saying Chelsea, who had to sack their manager, they had to sack him
Yeah.
to salvage their season, and he hasn't. Think about it. They sacked their manager because they were in a bad situation. What the new guy that's come in, this is what I think.
Yeah.
I think Thomas Tuchel has come in and he's done a good job in restoring Chelsea back to where they just
They're one
should
and the
be.
same. You can't just say, "Oh, Tuchel's done it." So what? So Chelsea haven't done a. They're one and the same
For
at
me,
this point.
for me, you got to look at it. He's done his thing in bringing them back to where they should be, which means that they were somewhere they shouldn't have been.
Yeah. I'd
So
agree
what
with
we're gonna do? We're just gonna ignore the time when they was in a place that they shouldn't have been.
No, but if you say they
It's
had a
part
bad,
of-
if you say the start of their season was bad, so forget about the start of their season and you just think about the end of their season now. They're in top 4, so that's one of their targets. They're in a Champions League final and they lost the FA Cup final, which alright, cool, but they got to the FA Cup final. That doesn't sound like a bad season.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad, but I'm saying it can't be a good season. Okay, cool.
But if you skipped
Alright,
the first part I'm saying and you just looked at their end, you would say that's a good season.
And that's
Yes,
where
yes,
it
and that's
ends
where-
up.
and that's
Yes.
where it ends up.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys are mad.
But there's no silver. If there's no silverware and there's 2 bills spent, me personally, have Liverpool had a good season?
Terrible.
No, I wouldn't say that.
But Liverpool, are you seeing what I'm saying? Liverpool are third.
It's
Like, how do we pick and choose?
Yeah, 'cause one was the
Liverpool
champions
have
and
had
one
no
had
defenders
the
all
worst.
season, no centre halves all season, but they haven't had a good season. But they're third in the league.
they've done well for Liverpool. If you ask Liverpool if they had a good season, they wouldn't tell you they've had a good season.
But that's my point. If they haven't had a good season, how the fuck are Chelsea having a good season? Who spent mad racks and sacked the gaffer?
Objectives are different. Like
Also,
like,
objectives.
totally different.
Coming into the season,
Who do you
Chelsea-
think have bigger objectives after spending £200 million?
No, but they had a season off. That's why they did what they
They
did.
had more money in the kitty.
I
and
guarantee
Liverpool
you,
were
but
But they
champions.
spent it though.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
actually
But it doesn't.
spent
You know,
it.
you got to spend 200 M's and instantly.
No.
I don't know. Yeah,
I guarantee
But
you.
I'm saying, but you see what I'm
What
saying.
would have been a good season? That's my question to you.
For
Then.
me.
Yeah. for
So I'm
Chelsea.
sorry, just now I want to argue.
Yeah, because we
For
need to
me-
get to it. If we can say that what isn't a good season, what is a good season? What would have been a good season?
I
for
would
Chelsea?
think a good
For the
season.
200 M's.
Even if they fucking went one position up in the league, I could say, oh wow, progression. I'm not seeing progression. You could zang me and tell me this is progression, but this is a man fixing another man's mistakes.
So credit should be given for that.
I'm giving
Just
Thomas
to
Tuchel.
Tuchel.
I'll give Chelsea even credit, but I'm just saying you can't tell me that they've had a good season when they've actively had to sack their manager.
Yeah,
And then the
Semantics,
things,
I
and
think.
then what's happened is the geezer that's come in hasn't taken them to a different place than they was last season.
It's the business end.
Okay,
Jess,
we will see anyway.
Jess, join us. Make sure it's a banger, Jess, because we waited, and you need to go to the mic as well. Okay, cool. We'll move on. Liverpool. Let's speak about Liverpool. We've spoken about Chelsea. Said we haven't decided whether they've had a good season or not. Van Dijk seems to be
Jurgen
back in
Klopp.
training. Oh, so you're joining us again?
Jurgen Klopp said, that if they, and when he says they, he means Man City.
Referring to Man City. Yep.
If they had the injuries we had, they would not have won the
league.
league. Yeah. And like when I heard it, I could just taste salt. Literally.
Fucking hell.
It
No, but
gets
it's,
like
no,
that.
but
No, but
it's,
it's
no,
true
but
though,
it's,
it's
it's
facts
big
though.
facts though.
So if Diaz goes, if Stones goes, if Laporte goes,
Wait, what
Who they
happened last
playing?
season? What happened last season?
Laporte.
and what happened next?
Certain things, whether they're true or not, you just don't say.
Okay.
Stick your chin out, chin up, and you just roll with it.
It was a bit bitter though.
You think it's
Well, I'm not saying it's not
bit
facts.
unbecoming of a man of his status?
I didn't say it's not facts. I said it was salty.
It's kind of like Tony Cruz. How it might be a German thing.
Like you
Yeah.
just don't need to be said.
Just doesn't need to
They
be
don't
said.
like
yeah?
giving the flowers that much, do
Yeah,
they?
see
It's
me,
just-
I can say it, because I'm an armchair gaffer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if City had those injuries, they wouldn't have won the league. Facts. But you, Jurgen Klopp, you're a better man than me.
Coming
Jurgen.
from his
You know what I'm trying to work out?
Where's
Like,
he going?
where, yeah.
I'm just that's what it is.
Okay.
Like you don't say that.
you expect better from
I
Jack.
expect better from. You know what I'm
Say
saying,
that.
Yeah.
but it's mad though. 'Cause, the problem is for Liverpool, they sold Matip. No, Lovren.
Yeah, prior
Yeah.
to all of the
And then they
injury
left themselves with what,
crisis.
3 centre backs? Was it?
Three
Matip,
recognised
Van
senior.
Dijk and
They
Gomez.
got that little boy.
And
What's that little boy's name?
Fabinho as well.
You've got
Phillips.
Phillips that will head a bus falling out the sky.
No, not
They
him,
say.
the little but
Reece
the little
Williams.
boy.
the light skin.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they're both
yeah,
from
yeah.
Williams, isn't it?
He's funny.
Oh no, one's Phillips, one's
Hey,
Phillips.
They
Phillips,
got
yeah.
another Williams though, innit?
Yeah.
They got two.
They got a right back one.
What's his name? Nico. Is it Nico?
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, man.
I want to talk about that. When you lot are done.
I hate Liverpool anyway, so I'm done with Liverpool.
Is it Phillips?
Nat Phillips,
yeah,
I
hold up.
see him popping up in the box too frequently.
No,
Recently.
he's great in there.
I had to
No,
go.
no,
I had to
no,
go.
Dan.
Decent defender as well.
Nah, Dan.
You not having him?
No, he is something else.
Beyond.
Black Jamie said to me, "This brother is different."
Shout out Black Jamie.
Shout out Black Jamie.
Shout out, Black Jamie.
He said to me, "This brother is different in the air." I thought, oh yeah.
Bigging up your youth prospect as you would. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I've seen him and he's had his head bust, but was on the pitch. I was like, okay. The other day,
Is it the black tape he had?
he just keeps it moving. Yeah, heading the ball. I think the blood's trick. It was
Terry
mad.
Butcher. Yeah.
Blood. Have you seen that when Alisson scored? When Alisson scored the header,
Very close to him.
brother.
He's
Have a
gonna
look
head-
at what
does he head
Phillips is
Alisson?
trying to do. He's trying to do. He's in the air this way. That way.
Yeah.
Head first.
How's he
His
even got
dad
that?
used to
He
play
is
for
a
Bolton, I
sickhead.
believe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So it's in his blood. Dad probably had him out in the field.
Bolton.
Just
Brother,
kicking
he-
balls in the
He
air.
might be the
Sam
hardest
Allardyce.
man in the Premier League.
And you know what? His thing as well. He hasn't got the fashionable haircut. Even when you see him in the kit, his kit don't fit as well as it does like a Wijnaldum, let's say. His thing's just like, I'm here to just head stuff out.
I
And
know
they need that at times.
if you got him in your Sunday league team,
Oh, that's where half the battle's won.
You're doing
in
the
Sunday
double.
League. Yeah. That is where half the battle. So Liverpool next year, Van Dijk comes back. We're not sure what he'll be like, but I guess you'd imagine he'd be somewhere close to what he was. Gomez returns. Matip, he's just always going to carry injuries. How do we think Liverpool get closer to City
Kabak.
next season? Kabak,
Fabinho-
have they ever made their mind up yet? Have they?
Fabinho will be back in the middle.
Someone said these systems don't last long, and considering the tempo they play at, there could be a little bit of burnout regarding to Liverpool.
I agree.
Who said that?
Me.
I'm going with
SB?
me. I'm going with me on that one.
SB's going with SB. Dan's going with Dan. Scorch is going with.
Back yourself, Scott.
I'm the gaffer of the year.
I reckon you might have said that. You know.
Yeah.
Scorch is going with me. It was Dan.
Alright.
Crazy, man.
So basically, we're just saying what that. Okay.
So basically, no, there's more, but you know,
I'm seeing a
Oi,
batter there.
if it hits, man,
but
you
yeah, I'm just
gotta-
saying, like, there's a cycle that's going around happening in Dortmund.
I was gonna say, do you remember? I think I said at some point this season.
You
though,
said it was
I did
very similar to his end of his tenure
same
at
shit.
Dortmund.
They
Yeah,
had,
Yeah.
but he managed to drag them.
Back
I think
into
he
it.
yeah.
dragged
Well,
them
'cause
to
remember
like six-
pre-Christmas they were like,
they were
yeah. It was a bit. You didn't want to look at
And
it.
everyone was injured then as well, I think as well. Same thing.
Something
How
like
do Liverpool push City next year?
They won't.
They can't.
They won't.
Oh wow.
A lot of unrest. A lot of talk about Salah replacing Mbappe if he goes to thing.
Kane goes to City. It's just like
Yeah, and Firmino doing this every time when he gets his fifth goal of the season. Like,
Yeah.
he's a can't man.
yeah, we don't know what Wijnaldum's doing.
Top four though.
Hendo will be back.
Top
Top four.
Hendo, Hendo
I've
played.
seen some of the players that I seen Liverpool linked with. I was saying,
Antoine.
I don't think no.
Kanate.
I seen them linked with guys like just guys.
They've signed him
some
anyway, I think.
guys.
Other guys.
They that kind of really remind me of that.
The old Liverpool.
Yeah.
Lazar Markovic and them kind.
Yeah. Oh
You
god.
remember it was that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
The names I'm seeing, because this is the thing.
They've been
Like
on that though,
Jurgen
you know.
Klopp got it right, yes. But the
That's
thing
their
is,
thing.
every time when you flex like that, the system has to bang, because you're not taking a chance with the players. You're saying, Raj, yeah, all right, cool, yeah, I'll teach him. Yeah, Kabak, yeah, I'll teach him. Yeah. You're not getting man that just instantly make the thing go. Like, you see Kabak, who? That's the vibe. No, them man there didn't know who he was. They weren't excited to play with him. That's the reality.
Even Robinson before. Who are these guys?
I like Robertson, but
No,
let's
no,
be
I'm
real.
saying,
Yeah,
who are these guys?
yeah.
When-
And it's
when
like
came
that can go wrong, and I'm kind of a little bit worried. I'm hoping, but I think Klopp is a bit trustworthy, though. To be fair,
He reminds me of like old school Arsene Wenger with his signings.
yes.
But then Arsene Wenger started to get it wrong.
And
Yeah, that was
is he
towards
becoming new school Wenger?
Sebastian Squillaci.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Squillaci.
Kim Kelstrom and the
Oh.
likes. So we don't think as a group that Liverpool can close that gap.
I think
on
they can.
C. Yeah.
I think they can.
Wijnaldum leaving.
Calm.
Calm.
No issue.
Curtis Jones.
Curtis
Let's go.
Jones could do
No
his
issue
job.
at all.
Let's go.
The same box to box. Get on the ball.
Hendo's gonna be back as
Link
well.
man,
Yeah,
carrier.
man,
You're gonna
carrier.
have your fucking cold centre mids not playing centre half
That's
for a
the thing.
season.
You just need to be running with Klopp, innit?
Do you think Thiago's had his bedding in period?
Oh fuck me.
I don't really want to see him kick. But to be honest with you, with VVD back and
That's a new prospect, man.
Gomez back and the other
And
centre
maybe
mids playing
another
centre
signing,
mids,
maybe as well. You never know.
I think he'll make sense.
They'll close the gap though.
Front three. Does it stick together? Do you think they stay together?
Wait, what's
the infamous
what
band?
is the front three?
The infamous one that won them the league. So Mane, Firmino, and Mo Salah.
He's tired.
Do we think that they start
You're forgetting.
next season?
Jota has
Yeah,
to play
forgetting, yeah.
every important game.
Yeah, has to play.
Okay.
Rain, sleet, or snow.
Bro,
Okay.
if your leg is not working, use the other one.
He's had a few injuries as well this season. Hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Guys, someone thought that Liverpool would do the back to back.
Again with that. Oh, guys.
They said Liverpool to do the back-to-back due to the signing of Thiago. And then someone else said, oh, we need to bet in. He said, no.
Wait, wheel it up for me, please.
Someone said Liverpool to do the back-to-back due to the signing of Thiago. And then someone else said, so we're assuming he's not going to need to bet in. And that person said, no, he's got too much quality.
I think I know who said that.
That was me.
I think that's SB.
Yeah.
SB, do you want to comment on your statement?
Oh, man. It's me, innit?
It was you. It's only you.
I was gassed. I thought Thiago-
Yeah.
You know, that was fresh off like Champions
Champions
League.
League.
It was off of that game where he came off the bench, yeah.
The Chelsea game
broke the record.
broke the record for the most passes
passing, yeah.
And that's what you
sideways.
said afterwards.
That was a good performance, though, man.
Yeah.
Against
From
10
Liverpool,
was it against
from
10
Liverpool
men?
as a whole, though.
men.
it was
Against
a good
10 men
performance.
Chelsea, I weren't sold.
Well, now, Speed.
No one could have predicted that, though.
Definitely not you.
Nah, no one could.
No one would have predicted.
But what I know now,
Trying to bring us down, SB.
he's had his period of bedding in. So what we saying about next season, SB?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to quickly butt in, but someone somewhere, 6'2" or 3, light skin, tactical nous, said Thiago, best midfielder in the world.
That sounds like an East London kind of thing to say.
And we can continue now.
Sounds filthy.
It sounds
Filth.
very filthy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. SB, now he's had his bedding in period. What are you saying about next season for Thiago?
It'll be alright next season. It'll be the same.
But Liverpool will be better.
They'll be better, but it'll be he's not gonna score 10 goals a season or get
doesn't
10
do
assists.
that,
It's not
yeah.
his job, so it's just gonna be
Tempo,
He's just gonna be dictating.
dictation.
That's it.
You're so
Fucking-
mad
you
though.
make me fucking sick.
Quick little spins and
Do you
little
know what's so mad,
press.
yeah?
It's all of it.
You know what's so
100 points.
But
It doesn't make sense.
Van
'cause-
Dijk wasn't injured when I said that statement, though.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
so.
he had
Van Dijk was there when they lost 7-2. Let's never forget that.
Yeah, but
But guys, looking at it now, yeah.
That
Talking
one there.
about tempo.
they like that one there, don't
under
they?
the rug.
Talking about tempo and all that, yeah. We know
Park it.
Klopp plays at 100 miles an hour,
He rock and roll football
Sometimes 100 and
102. If
Yeah.
he's going downhill with a slight tailwind.
on the
Depends.
autobahn. Yeah.
Yeah.
depends.
Thiago doesn't play at that pace. So why did they sign him?
It's time to change the system. I
Yeah,
thought
to mix it up, because you know what it is. All these games are getting a bit tougher
we're gonna play
at the back end of that last season. So do you know what is the I can see the theory.
It's
Me personally, I wouldn't have done it.
alternative.
It's that.
Changing
But imagine your alternative becomes the thing that's dictating how we're
Yeah,
playing.
we need this right now, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm done with Liverpool. Fans.
Okay, Liverpool. We don't believe.
So wait, did Klopp have a good season? Bad? What are we saying? Is he shit?
nah.
Is he shit?
I'm not gonna go that far.
I'm gonna say he had-
Actually,
what about the caller?
it's
that tiny
Cleon.
caller,
There's a
yeah.
guy called Cleon who called in once. The
Yes.
footballing terrorist. He said Liverpool finish outside the top 4.
Yeah, he messaged me in the group. I rate him.
He's a-
Big up
okay.
CK, because he said, you know what? Yeah, CK. My friend. He said, I owe you an apology and I've got your money.
Stand up guy.
Stand up.
Top man.
I'm going to say Klopp had a good season because of the adversity he had to deal with.
Yes.
And like I said, yeah, that statement he made, that's just good that they have all their centre back, but if they have injury, they no win league. That's actually true.
He's a German.
Is that? Yeah, that's
Your
like
English is
border.
worse than his English.
It's like that Jadon Sancho kind.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what the hell
The
is
South
going
London.
on there?
Gaffers, let us know. Does he
Danke.
talk like that, or does he speak normal English, or he can speak normal English?
Why? What the fuck is happening there?
It's like when Steve
His
McLaren.
accent's sick, you know.
There's something called mirroring. Yeah, it's a
I think
thing.
he's bantering.
It's called
innit?
mirroring, where you go somewhere and you try to
Yeah.
appease people. But
And we are happy. So
Trippier.
he's almost speaking like it's broken English now. Like, yeah, it's amazing.
You know
It's
the
good.
boys. You know.
Hey, does Trippier do it?
Trippier doesn't do it.
Nah,
Oh
He's
yeah.
Spanish.
No, but you know why? He's from
he's up Burnley, innit?
Lancashire. Yeah.
Look at Aguero anyway. Aguero's been here for 10 years.
No, he started in a few of his
He's not really
interviews.
on it.
In a few of his interviews, when he's like now leaving, he's
Tried to do a little.
he's doing a bit.
But yeah, I'm saying Klopp's had a good season because of the adversity he had to deal with. Give anyone else the cards he was dealt, yeah, and they don't get in top 4.
You lot are gonna be so stunned when I tell you who my manager of the season
Wow.
Move on anyway.
is.
Wow.
Ban Liverpool, man.
Arsenal,
What a team.
great end to the season.
I've got
If I'm gonna be honest, a great end to the season.
When there's nothing to play for, of course.
I've got
Pepe
something
finding form.
I've got something
I
here.
know, but Pepe, I think next season,
There's something there.
I think is it time to call him what Henny Gibbs calls him?
yeah. Shout out Henny.
Where's it?
Shout out, Henny.
That's his friend.
That's my one.
My friend as well, but his
Shout
friend.
Yeah.
Pepito.
I think next season
nicknames now.
Pepito.
it's got the
Interesting.
stage. It's got the stage next season.
Not under Arteta. But listen though. Listen.
Go on.
Who said this? Do you know what it is Do you know what it is with Arteta?
It's me.
He has a clue.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
He's like they're bigging him up, saying like he's doing all right. Like
I think that's me.
So Dan, you think
Yeah.
it's you?
That sounds like me.
Sounds
I
like.
think it's you.
sounds
Or
like
maybe
Swatch.
just me. Though.
Actually, no, it might be Dan because he said they'll get top.
he was
4.
rating Arteta.
Yeah,
he was
This
rating-
person
yeah.
was rating Arteta a lot,
It's not
saying
Dan.
he's got a clue, knows what he's doing, and it was Scorcher.
Yeah, I did. I could just tell by see what it is.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was me.
the
The
prefix.
speech.
So what's happened between September
I
2020 to May 2021?
Trickery.
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 Yeah.
He gave me because this is why I don't give these guys clout until they do what they're supposed to do.
But you gave him clout, and you
No,
you
you-
gave Chris Wilder clout.
You asked me a question,
Wilder.
not on this show. You asked me a question though, and I answered it. You get me? But yeah, Arteta, you won a cup. That was these.
Mhm.
You spent P. You kicked on. I thought, but you didn't really. Really, he was faffing about and didn't really have a clue.
Hasn't got a clue.
Hasn't got a clue.
Where did they finish? 8th.
Yeah, it's
Something like
eighth.
that.
That's the
season.
highest. Ain't that the highest position this year? This
Probably
season?
no.
Bro, I feel like they've been 10th all season.
That's what I've heard.
I feel like Arsenal being in the bottom half all season. I know we won our first 2 games against Fulham and someone else.
The Willian
Arsenal.
had arrived, 3
Yeah.
assists, similar to Mkhitaryan.
Apparently he's going.
What?
That's good.
Who?
You know? That's actually good.
Willian.
Yeah, it's leaving.
Oh no! See, this is making me upset
That's
because
a better move.
That's
yeah.
good though.
Arsenal are starting to. You see the things I'm hearing. I'm gonna be honest. I can see Arsenal having a good season next season. Yeah, the names I'm
don't
seeing
see
them
it.
linked with
See
are
it.
fucking all people that we've had on our ones to watch.
Buendia.
Buendia,
That's been around for a
they've
while.
been-
Basuma.
That,
Basuma,
Yeah.
all these players that make sense that are going underneath the radar.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you've got Saliba coming back, Guendouzi coming back.
Partey back next season.
Willock coming back.
Hey, listen. Partey, yeah. Next
to us.
A man said Partey is coming back.
I think he's gonna have a good season.
My
next season.
lord.
Whenever I've seen
Oi,
him with Xhaka
he
beside him,
needs to have a good
he
season.
doesn't look so bad when he has Xhaka beside him.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Because the workload.
He's
in
there,
terms of
yeah.
with
He's
the
a lot
ball.
carrying.
He's not that guy.
When, yeah.
How bitter must he be right now?
He is few. No, he gets a medal. Qualifies for a medal.
Why?
Played 3 games, start of the season.
You're joking.
Thank you.
So I
You
saw a
are
post about
capping.
that.
So
Thank you
that's
very
why
much.
he's patterned.
You know,
Oh
man.
yeah, yeah.
That's why he was cruising.
He's probably
won
doing
it,
that in
yeah,
Arsenal
yeah.
changing room right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's patterned.
I got my medal, lads.
He's like, oh shit. So you man didn't win nothing this season. Mad.
He might do the
brother.
Ryan Brewster thing. He might be in the.
Oh man,
Listen, Jack, what's his name? Party has just joined the Rian Booster and
no, you can't.
Andy King
Oh, Kingy.
and
and
the French guy.
Dyer.
No, the French guy, Mendy.
Oh, no, he's the king.
no, no.
He's the king.
He's the
Every
GOAT.
24 games
got his-
wins a bit silver. Amazing.
But yeah, no, Arsenal next season hopeless.
They've got a good
Hopeless.
squad.
You think
You know
hopeless?
what?
Hopeless.
They've got good
the
players.
youngsters are another year older.
Can
Joe
we-
Willock coming home.
Young Deli Ali.
Young Delhi.
He's gone and wait. What's he gone and done today?
He's back again.
Again.
What is that? 7 and 7.
7 on the bounce.
Gotta give him his props.
He's found his water. Always finds his level. He's found his level.
That is some
You reckon?
Chinese
Spanish
problem.
level.
Who would
No, no.
always find this level?
Do you know the other
does.
thing as well?
It doesn't.
Everybody's not taking into consideration.
What about tsunamis?
Arsenal don't have Europe next season.
That's a big thing. It takes me back to 2017 when Chelsea never had Europe yet. And what did they do? 16, 17.
They won the league.
I wouldn't go
With-
that far though.
Oh, with Conte. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a good season.
No,
next
was that the
season, though.
Mourinho? Oh no, you're right. It was because
Conte.
I can't
Mourinho
forget
finished.
that.
They finished in 10th. That's when Willian was good.
That's when Hazard was snaking his gaffer and getting him.
Oh,
Hey, broken man. I saw a picture of him. He's got more injuries than goals this season.
He's crap.
yeah, I can't even. I'm
I
not
saw a
getting into
picture of
it.
him.
Wait, he's crap.
He is.
Oh, he's bad.
That's
Man.
In 2021.
He's
Listen.
been. You know, he hasn't been good for over 700 days.
That's
Okay.
nearly
It's
2
a long
years.
while, man. It's a long while.
You don't think Arteta's gonna have a good season?
Arteta next year.
He's been
Yeah.
crap.
I am not too sure, man. I'm not even sure
Why is
if he
Arteta
makes
in a job?
Christmas.
Still,
I'm not sure he makes Christmas.
Because his hair is very thick. He's got thick hair.
I'm genuinely not sure if
Very
he makes
dark.
Christmas, man.
the Cronkies.
I think once fans are back and stuff like that, and then everyone continues to push on, and teams that we used to have rivalries with, and yada yada yada, we beat these lot. Like, I think the pressure probably mounts
I
around
think-
Christmas
I
to
think
salvage.
I think Arteta
That's
killed Aubameyang.
100%.
Yeah.
Wait,
killed that man.
how long was Arteta
They got passer.
at Arsenal?
As a
18
player,
months.
2012
Oh.
till I last saw him at 2014. So like about 6 years.
yeah, I've got a feeling like
Longer
it's
than I
4 or
thought.
5
4 or
years.
5 years. Yeah.
Because it's like, what's going on there? Because he's not Frank Lampard.
You're talking about in terms of
I think he fits the
cronyism and like he hasn't got enough credit in the bank.
the
I don't
Cup wins.
understand. I don't understand. I'm back.
It's mad, isn't it? Like you think you come through the
'Cause if
academy.
they
Tidy
sack
player,
him,
no
Who
scandal.
do they get?
Who gives a fuck? At
Yeah,
this point?
I don't think that's for
5
me.
years,
Yeah,
5
when
years.
it's 5. Well, I don't think that's always like. There's loads of managers out there, and you
Yeah,
can go
but you gotta
poach a
think,
manager
yeah,
as well.
they need them. They need their managers in the mold of what the owners need, and that is for you to shut up and do
Yeah.
your job
That's exactly.
and not complain.
Mhm.
And they're cheap.
That's
So
why
go
Thomas
and get a
Tuchel-
Graham Potter. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This
But you
combo
know what?
is
We can
butters.
please the fans by getting Arteta because he's a legend of the club.
Yeah,
Like a,
he's not a legend. of the
SB
club.
18 months later, I'm like,
when is it all gonna?
But you know what? It's
Click.
mad. Like if he was gonna get sacked, he would have got sacked.
this is my point. Like,
So
what's
it's-
going on?
It's one of
Tell
the
you
things
what,
where they have to trust.
I know
him.
for a fact he's got
Trust the
until
process.
Christmas. If he's not in the top 4 on Christmas, yeah, or it's not looking like. See, this is why I admire Chelsea. Yeah, when they
Elite.
sacked
Cutthroat.
Lampard, yeah,
Elite.
yeah, when they sacked Lampard, they said, yeah, they do not see things getting any better under Lampard.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was cold.
that's one thing I loved. Not that they sacked him, but the fact that
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
they
We
were
don't-
very
we don't like
clear.
that stuff.
And not only that, yeah, there's none of this sack him, interim. No, before we've sacked you,
Gotta replace him.
Tuchel's
It's
already
patterns.
on
It's
the
lined up.
plane.
Yeah.
I love it. You got to move with you got to be decisive.
Do you know what I realized? Elite clubs, like you see, elite clubs, they're ruthless.
You have to be.
cutthroat.
Oh, James Rodriguez. Oh, you like was sick a bit.
The World Cup.
You come and you
Colombia.
scored like 14, 17 goals in your first
Nice
season.
dance.
Hold the bench.
Hold it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Gareth
sometime-
Bell.
you won
you scored in the Champions League finals. Oh,
Go
Yeah,
over
you've
there.
saved us,
Get out of
done
here.
so well.
Sling
yeah.
your rook. Elite.
oh, Luis Suarez. That was a mistake though. But,
We'll get to that.
I can't wait
on
for
the
Cotty
Continental corner. SB, Man United. Good, bad, indifferent. Where are you ranking this season? What do you think of the squad? What do you think of Ole?
It's definitely an improvement. How much of an improvement though? Is it good enough improvement? Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad
Yeah, yeah,
season
yeah.
by Oli, you know. Some
for
ways,
me, yeah.
it's done what he's needed to do. But the Fred the McTominay thing, that's the only thing that's holding me
Major
back.
gripe.
That's the only thing.
But
that
you
holds
know
me
what
back
though?
on
When
Oli.
I think
But
about
I get
it-
why he does it though.
That's the Sir Alex in him.
It's because our centre backs are so bad.
Like when I pre it, like that's the Sir Alex in him. That's the
Hard work.
what's my man's name? Anderson.
Give it
or,
all.
you know,
Yeah, the Jisung Parks,
Ji-sungs
the
and
Fletchers.
and
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, he's done a good job, I think, this season.
And could still end the season with some silverware.
Yeah, he needs that though. If he doesn't win that Europa League, it's a terrible season. Yes.
I'm happy with Oli. Like from a neutral perspective,
Mm-hmm.
I think very little was expected of him this season. The fact that I think he's only one of our top 4 predictions, yeah, says it all. The guys,
Says that you guys don't know anything as well, doesn't it? Oh.
Hashtag we know it all.
We know it all. I'm not gonna cap to you, man. Like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for me is like second best. Like second has had the second best season.
Yeah.
I
Also,
don't mean in
as well,
terms of just like league position. I mean in terms of what was expected of him and
exactly.
what he's delivered. I
And
think
he's made
he's
some
done a
tough.
sick
He's
job.
made some tough decisions as well. Like
And won big games.
won big games against big managers. Signed Olu van der Beek and just said
Played all right today.
How's the
in parts
African?
Also, yeah.
I don't know, but he's
OVDB. I'd
yeah.
say, call
yeah,
him,
OV.
as he's known. What are some of the? Well, I guess the low point, the 6-1 at Old Trafford,
That was a bit low, but it wasn't.
Crystal Palace.
It's not even a low.
But when I look back at it, I think it's that lack of preseason thing
yeah,
I think that did make a.
played a big
Played
part.
a
I think.
part.
and having a man sent off.
Yeah, which
Everyone,
doesn't
no
get
one
mentioned.
talks about.
Yeah.
Also, I think the lack of game time for Martial has been a big bonus for you for United.
I think he. Well, towards the end of the season,
Towards
I'd
the end,
agree.
yeah, especially.
I'd probably
Yeah,
agree.
man,
He's
he's,
just had a hot stinker of a season.
You know, one thing I do
Yeah.
think though, the only negative I have really, to be honest, with Ole, well, I got 2 actually. Coming out of the Champions League, for me, that was a bit naive. However,
4.
he's learning though, and he's actually earned the right to learn. Cool. The other one for me that is a bit of a not really feeling this season is he hasn't managed to get anything from Van der Beek. Nothing at all. Nothing. 0. That's the only negative I really got on Ole this season. But the thing is as well, I might say that about Van der Beek, but then I look around at the rest of the team
Yeah.
and I can see players he's actually improved.
Because in his absence, they've still managed to do what they've done, kind of thing.
Pogba improved. Fernandes has kept going. Shaw is arguably the best left back in the league right now.
Greenwood improved.
End
of the
what do we
season?
think about Greenwood's season?
That's just similar to last season. He's come alive in the spring.
I'm not really
Sold.
caring about it.
I'm liking it.
I'm happy with his improvement.
Considering how it all started as
Yeah.
well, it was a bit shaky with the whole Iceland thing. Friend passing away. People saying he's playing out of position, but he seems to have. Now that is his position at the minute. Whereby people are almost saying maybe wait another year for the Sancho thing and go get someone else. I'm cool with it. And how old is he? 20.
19.
He's still, he's still he's breaking all these team records. So I'm not too same way. I'm not like mad at Saka for falling away.
Yeah,
So-
young boys.
Young boys doing young boy stuff.
That's it.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing I think though, United need a right winger.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can't afford to have
Someone
young
learning
boy
on
doing
the
young boy
job.
shit, and Dan James, who has actually improved.
Yeah, did you see his chance today?
Yeah,
Went through
man.
on goal. Was
Nah.
like got to score if
So
you
you-
really
but
want to
he's
be the
improved?
guy.
But
No, he's not the person.
I'll tell you, he's not a right winger.
Who? Rashford, isn't it?
Sir Rashford
Yeah.
bleeds on that right side. Bleeds.
And on the left side, what do you think of him?
Yeah, he's
Where he usually plays.
What do you think of his season?
he's
What do you
good
think of
on-
his
he's good on-
season, Jess?
You know what? If you look at the numbers, yeah, he hasn't dazzled when you watched him, like not consistently, but the numbers don't lie. End of the day, numbers count. I'm sure he's got 20 goals this season at least.
I think he's been about 70% fit as well.
Oh,
For the whole
massive. And they say he needs
Is he-
surgery.
If
and
You're
all
trying
that
to
shit.
set me up. You thought I was in a bad mouth.
No,
Rashford.
no, but I'm just saying. I think he's.
Yeah, I think
Just-
I think,
if it was possible, I'd prefer him to take the summer off.
yeah.
For me, he doesn't make the England team.
Doesn't start.
Oh, yeah, no, he makes the squad. Yeah,
Mhm.
Doesn't start. There were better players on better form. I mean, Sterling for me doesn't even.
We'll see how that all plays out, man.
Yeah. But
I guess on some of the teams who aren't in the Big Six and in the former European Super League, teams like West Ham. What do we think of West Ham's season?
Exceptional season,
Mhm.
Moisey
And
boy.
what Moyes has done there?
Hey,
up-
listen
big
to
up
why
Rice,
Moyes
yeah.
is exceptional. Because you have to remember, they didn't even want to give the man the job.
Managed to
come back
wrangle a new
a
contract.
second
Brother,
time.
he had to finesse his way back in. I say, yo, man, I'm over here.
Remember
guys.
me?
Remember
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
I saved you one time.
Bro, I'm
Still
over
around.
here, guys. Brother, the man came. And you know what I kind of like? It was the first time round when he went into West Ham. I was like, hey, Moyes has kind of got some chest back.
Yeah.
When he was like, when they were asking him, oh, how are you getting this out of Arnautovic? He was like, well, I told him if he doesn't run, he's not going to play. Whatever accent.
Yeah.
Try.
Yeah, close.
Probably not North enough. But he said that and I was like, oh, you're talking with chest. You're not talking like shook Moyes. at the minute.
Yeah. And Arnautovic was a big deal at that point, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's just kind of just...
His stock's gone back up to his Everton days again.
And even when you look at it, he's kind of looking like Everton Moyes. Look, you've signed Fellaini.
Yeah. Oh,
Got your Fellaini.
Suchek. What a season. Kind of fell
What a
away
guy.
a little bit.
No, he hasn't fell away.
I feel like it hasn't been the heights
No,
that
he's
he
just
previously
been a
was.
normal... He's just been a
Midfielder. Not a
normal...
non-goal
mid,
scoring.
yeah.
Yeah. And then to be fair, he scored an own
You know-
goal. Scored an own goal. And then as
Yeah.
I love went the other end and scored again.
Remember, he's got to play with Rice as well. When Rice is
Rice is back.
and yeah, he's back now.
Wait, when you
Miss-
say,
Mr.
when you say
Penn.
he's got to
Yeah,
play with
what's
Rice,
that?
what?
That sounds like it's something bad.
No, I'm saying like to get the best out of him. Like he's good, but to get the best out
Oh,
of him.
yeah,
he's
yeah.
Oh,
gotta
out of
play-
Suchek.
Out of Suchek.
Yeah, it
Right,
can't
right,
be
yeah,
with
yeah.
no. it can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
Noble.
Noble's been around.
Yeah,
that's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's what killed him.
No more Noble, please.
Yeah,
No. So Noble decided to delay retirement to play Champions
Europa.
League.
Europe,
You're
man.
despicable,
Europe.
man.
That's
Europe.
not bad.
Europe. Oh, yeah, you take Europe, man.
I'm not a fan of Mark Noble.
I am.
I'm what?
Yeah, I like 400 appearances.
I think he's
plus
good. I think he's
club.
a good
Why are
player.
you talking to me about 400 appearances that include some in the champ? Go away.
He was a good player, man.
Not like
Okay,
yeah.
tell me,
no.
tell me, guys, Dan and SB,
Gets his team relegated.
SB, tell me, yeah, something good that he's done in his career, like a highlight that he done. Oh, remember when he scored when he assisted? Tell me something.
Like,
Cool.
West Ham through and
What-
through.
yeah,
There we
like,
go. What does that mean?
So
When
what?
they-
What?
when
I have
they
to.
was
What,
running
you have to have a
around,
highlight goal.
He was with Payet.
Anything.
He's been
Just
there.
give me-
He's
No, no.
he's bossed games against Man United
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I've
I
watched.
hear- I
Like
hear.
he's walked all over United in games I've watched.
Yeah.
That's that, and I hold United to a high standard. And yeah, whenever it happens, I'm just like,
But
did you
United-
want an answer or did you not want an answer?
No, I just United's walks for me personally. I'm just
Weird.
thinking I've watched this guy for bare years. Yeah, can't really remember anything I care about.
Nothing, no highlight reel.
I remember.
Scores penalties.
A lot of this.
Yeah,
You
I know what you know. What kind of guy he is, man?
He's put a price on that.
He's let's have it kind of guy,
And sometimes he does have it.
he's also that guy that wants to play a bit, but understands his teammates with like Collins and that. So you're Zidane over here, but you're not
But
Zidane.
then the
though.
Lanzinis and that come in.
I would much rather have John Joe Shelvey over Mark Noble any day.
Every day
Every day.
Based
All
on
day.
what?
on football.
What?
Oh, point out John Joe Shelby's highlight rule.
So yeah,
know, probably
imagine
any
this.
pass
Yeah,
he's made
imagine,
today.
imagine this. Yeah, imagine you're defending a corner. Yeah, you got John Joe Shelvey.
No, did this happen or are you just making it up?
It's happened. I've seen it. Yeah. You're defending a corner, yeah? You win the header. If also edge of the area, John Joe Shelvey gets the ball. You've got to fast forward. John Joe Shelvey is going to pinpoint it over the defender's head, keep him on side. He's through on goal. Noble can't do that.
Sure. This is John Joe Shelby.
But
who
look,
we've
do you know what
watched
though?
for so
I
long.
do say that though, but like if the ball does drop to Noble on the edge of the box, he might probably score though. And he's not going to bottle his penalty as well. That's one.
You lot just thinking of old Mark Noble. That's what it is.
Come on, Mark
I'm
Noble.
I'm thinking of Mark
yeah.
Noble the other day playing with Declan Rice, dragging him down. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, he's out there. He's
30,
in the twilight
30,
zone.
yeah, he's
I think West Ham as a whole, the Jesse Lingard effect. We laughed, we joked, and he turned up and gave it some of that. Be interesting to see where he ends up. I think Soufal,
Good player, man.
good little right back.
Hey,
Dawson.
I think Soufal is fucking
Dawson's
resent.
solid.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I thought I've been. Do you know what? He zanged me. I thought Soufal was good. Yeah, and I started preying him, and I'm like, "Oh, you're shit, but you're cutting true."
I've seen him be out of his depth a
I'm
couple
saying
times, and he
it
looks
now.
very tired at that point.
Brother, I'm gonna say it. Soufal, I think he's shit.
Oh yeah.
I think he's
Oh
shit.
nah. I'm not going that far myself.
Me neither.
Guys, we're forgetting one major thing.
What, Antonio?
Nah, forget Antonio. He's not.
The hiked up shorts as
He's
well. Now
crazy wedge at the
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
though.
Guys,
he
guys,
needs to get on a new program.
TRT.
New program.
Start of the season, all the talk at West Ham was how could they let Grady Diangana go?
Oh no,
Remember
fair
this?
play, good business,
You
great
remember
business,
this?
great business,
Great business.
great business.
But Sam Allardyce is not the person that you need teaching how to play football.
And then look what happened. He got him relegated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but for West Ham, they're probably not too upset. They've finished in
And
Europa.
I think
Got a bit of money.
Got a bit of money. Yeah.
I don't think Moyes needs a Diangana. If you look at West Ham and see how badly Benrahma has played, them kind of players don't shine under a Moyes.
I think he's played bad. I know he scored his first
He
goal.
has struggled a bit. to
I
be
remember
fair.
you were saying.
I was just
Scott,
wondering.
you weren't. Yeah, it was a
Where
question.
was he? I was thinking.
All the West Ham fans know how bad Benrahma's played. They don't want him there.
Yeah.
West Ham fans, let us know your thoughts on Benrahma for this season and
Next season,
has he hit the heights?
next season with European football, West Ham are going to be battling Brighton for number 16.
Yep.
Interesting.
Hey, can I just say as well? Why the fuck does Ben Rama have number 9? This is pissing me off.
Yeah,
Bell
yeah.
number 9, Ben Rama 9. Why the fuck are you
Lacazette
not
number
with
9.
The
Why are you guys wearing number 9?
Disrespecting the 9 number.
Also, Craig Dawson,
Good signing.
Cresswell.
Yeah.
I think their man have done their thing at West Ham as well.
I really
Oh,
like
why not?
Cresswell this season.
Ogbonna done well, yeah. We're not injured. I remember he got injured against United, and the West Ham's form kind of dipped towards then. And a team that we need to speak about is Everton. We don't want to spend too long on it.
They twanged me.
I personally
Twanged.
big up Don Carlo regularly because he is one of the best managers, or one of the greatest
managed
managers.
the game.
Yeah, in the game, and it has fallen to shit.
Mate, they
It's been a-
twanged me.
It's been an awful season.
It is
Terrible
Angus.
So
season.
that's a season where I can easily say and
Where's
confidently
the
say that
quotes?
it has not been good.
Nah,
Where's the Everton
it's just
quotes?
me. But listen though,
Oh no, I got some quotes.
He's got some stories.
Everton started the season. Yeah, they look good.
It was the win against Spurs at the lane.
But
Sorry,
forget
not at the
all
lane.
that, it
Tottenham
was-
Hotspur Stadium.
It was Alan.
Højbjerg bleeding.
It was Gomez. It was James. It was Doucouré. And then
Oh my God,
Doucouré.
Great bit of
yeah,
business.
And then after a few games,
Shit, where
I'm
is
thinking, cool, okay, cool. Gomez ain't playing. Okay, you got Tom Davies. All right, no problem. All right, Sigerson's back. All right,
Siggy had a good
and
run
then
as
you
well.
started going back to the Everton
Old
that I
school
know.
Everton.
Iwobi.
Yeah, Iwobi started coming
Yeah,
back.
I'm
and-
like, what is this? I didn't sign up for this.
DCL got injured.
Exactly. Like
Ends the season on 16 goals, I think. So Scorch. I think I've lost my bet with you.
How many did he get?
16, I believe it
But
is.
listen, I got some stats on Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
That's a fucking good season.
That's fair.
That's a good season.
Even with the no goal in, what was it, or 2 goals in 12?
Cold
little-
season.
Yeah.
What you got, Jess?
Dominic Calvert-Lewin
Yeah.
scored 16 goals this season.
LeBron.
He had 32 appearances. So he averages a goal every other game.
That's fucking cold.
That's a great striker.
Of the 25 top scorers in the Premier League this season,
I know what you're going to say.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin is
Wait,
the only...
of the 25 top scorers.
So of the...
You've just taken the people who have scored the most goals.
Yeah, people scored the most
Okay,
goals. Yeah. So as many... I'm not trying to
You've
say
gone to 25.
of the top 10. It's
You're
everyone...
not skewing it. You've gone big. Yeah.
Yes, everyone that's scored...
Decent sample.
Yeah. Of the 25 top scorers in the Premier League this season, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the only one who hasn't got even a single assist. Not one.
Yeah.
Hashtag greedy. How do we feel
no,
about
he's
that?
no.
But his thing's first touch finishes.
Yeah,
so
he's a number
not
9.
Really trying to assist someone.
He's one of the few number 9.
Oh, he's a number 9, says a Tottenham fan. Harry Kane, top assister.
Yeah, that just means he's
doubly super
sick.
elite. Yeah.
Yeah?
What's that mean?
I'm not buying it. It's not good enough.
No, why
What?
not?
But Dominic Calvert-Lewin scoring 16 goals and no assists is not good enough.
Geezer, Suarez has got like 3 assists in the league this
In the
season.
modern game. And how many goals? More than 16.
How many
20,
how many
21.
assists should Dominic Calvert-Lewin have?
Why is he getting assists though?
At least 6. Back post header, flick down.
No, he heads
Alan.
it in the net.
Yeah.
He heads it in the net. When he gets a touch on the ball in the box,
Yeah.
it's net.
Because it's only ever one touch.
Look, one
That's
time a geezer squared it across to him on the deck.
He did.
Got
Tried to
down
head
there,
it.
diving
Down there.
header.
Header it on the floor. Yeah.
One touch finish.
What year were you?
I'm
Could
not
have
mad.
squared it, diving header.
Duncan's his bloody mentor, isn't it?
I'm not mad at Calvert-Lewin's season, even though it fell away. But no one would have expected him to hit 16 personally.
Who's
I didn't have
He got
Dominic.
16. But what's mad is that he had like 11 by episode
Early
4
doors.
of Armchair Gaffers. By episode 4, he had 11 goals.
He front-ended it.
On episode 36, he's got 16 goals.
Who's on the beach?
Yeah, but do you know what? He just reminds me of another Everton striker who's gone on to now be one of the best strikers in Europe.
Moise Keane.
him. He's one. Who
Close.
comes back next year?
Black
to president.
boy with dreadlocks from a European country, yes, but not that one.
Oh, another black boy with dreadlocks.
Big Rom, Red Rom, former Red Rom.
Red
yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was a very streaky kind of striker at Everton as well.
Didn't score against the top teams, and now look at him.
And DCL does score against the top.
I think if they want to improve, that defense needs like a surgical summer. I feel like
Who's got a goal?
Keane and Holgate, between them, they in recent times have, I think they have said that we cannot be a partnership.
Right.
So I think either one of them drops down, but they need to go big, and then someone alongside maybe Yerry Mina. Godfrey, I like
Bro,
Godfrey a lot.
I think
Mina guy,
Godfrey's
don't you?
gone.
I like Godfrey a lot.
Brother, I wish
He's
Tottenham
good.
had Godfrey.
I rate him highly.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I think Holgate or Keane might have to just drop down a bit. Yerry Mina's not amazing, but I think the experience.
Yeah, you mean it's cut
Plays
into
a-
life?
You know, Theo Walcott still plays for Everton.
No, he doesn't. He's at
Plays
Southampton.
for Southampton. He scored for Southampton the other day.
I
on
thought
loan.
he was on loan.
He was.
So he doesn't play.
I think they're making
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm
permanent.
saying.
Oh,
I think they're making it permanent. To be fair,
As I'm speaking right now.
yes, yeah.
oh, he's an Everton player.
Yeah.
Hey lads,
It's-
I've got one team that we need to speak about. I think it might be the last one, but I'm gonna save the best to last.
It's not Leeds.
It's Leeds.
Best ever.
Leeds, man.
Hold on, before we talk about Leeds, let's just make sure you spoke.
Can we just quickly just wrap up everybody else that's meaty?
Okay.
Oh, what, in the-
Fulham,
If there is.
West
In the
Brom,
middle. No, we ain't got to that. We'll go to them after. Those guys, because there's a fair bit to say.
What about Brighton?
16th.
16th, as usual.
As usual.
Yeah, we got
Burnley.
Aston Villa.
Oh, good season.
Aston Villa are liars.
Liars.
Ooh.
They're liars.
Liars.
Bro, they're like what, 11th or 12th?
They finished the season in 11th.
Like they're
Grealish
liars,
FC.
Grealish
Because as
FC.
soon as he got injured,
Sure.
I remember asking a question early in the season: who is the
biggest
one man
Yeah,
team?
yeah,
man. Yeah.
Do we think Villa might
Well, the proof is in the
take
pudding.
that?
Spurs.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Crystal Palace are really interested in that shit though.
Eze out for 6 months.
Oh
Bless him, man.
6, yeah.
shit then.
It's come at a
all
half
right.
decent time to get injured on like
I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I heard it was
just before the last game of the season. But
Fuck's sake.
yeah, that's a no for him. But you still think Palace?
Up there.
If
So
we'll-
can I
Spurs
just-
up there.
What you don't want to be doing as Eze is coming back during December where the pitches are all heavy, cold night at Stoke, even though we're not in the league anymore.
They'll be all right. These Prem pitches, like
Oh,
Is
fucking.
there anything else worth mentioning?
No, wait,
Apart
who-
from Leeds.
So who's gone down? Fulham went down. Sheffield.
Fulham, West
Wilder.
Brom,
Don't need to
Sheffield
talk about
United.
any of
There's,
them.
there's
Are
not
any
a
of
lot.
those teams coming back like next season?
Maybe.
Parachute payments, I would probably, out of all of them, I'd probably back Fulham. At
They
the
only-
minute.
Fulham have Scott Parker.
They've done it in the last,
But they only came back last
4
time
years.
through the playoffs, right? They didn't qualify like through.
yeah, playoffs was last year.
Yes, I'm not sure about Fulham.
But that's like
Nah.
that's like a whole.
They did have
year
a
ago.
bad start of the season.
And they played in the Prem.
They came back. 'Cause Parker
I don't
came
think
in.
necessarily that they'll struggle
They'll
because
come
they were in
back,
the
man.
playoffs last time.
There's not enough. You know what? No, I don't think there's enough good championship teams. I think like since Norwich started this
See the
trend of
fact that-
coming up and down, this up
Our
and down
parachute payments
parachuting,
need to be spoken about.
and
one
no
day.
one's spending the money now. They're
They're-
just going
they're-
down,
it's-
not spending their money, keeping
that's
their
it.
money, going up, making more racks again
Yeah, for the
With the
most.
with
intention of
the
yeah,
attention,
yeah, yeah.
and then they don't spend money again.
Yeah, something my friend was telling me about Norwich and them going down was they weren't too bothered or fussed because they were ahead of where they needed to be.
Yeah, he said it's fine. He said no,
Yeah,
we don't
they
need to
were
sack
like
the
ahead.
manager.
Like, them in the Prem last year was ahead of their plan.
We
So
don't need
them
to do
dropping
anything.
down was like, yeah.
Yeah, we go
Okay.
ahead.
A meaty team to mention, very meaty, 13th place, Wolves.
Yep. Nuno has now left
They have
the
to, you know
building.
what? They have
Didn't
to
get
be
the
one of the
farewell he
most
wanted.
boring teams
But
in the Premier League.
They ain't had Jimenez all season.
Jimenez.
Let's be fair.
They've had these.
They've had this
godson.
little boy.
Pedence as well. Pedence.
No Neto.
Injuries.
Neto was injured.
Neto.
Can I get Pedro Neto at Tottenham
You
Hotspur?
keep saying this. It all depends where Nuno lands.
That's like another son on the wing. Like,
Where do we think Nuno ends up? Is it on the continent or is it in the Prem? Because a lot of people are
Does he end up at Arsenal?
confident that
I hope not.
he ends up in the Prem,
If
namely
Arteta's
Spurs.
under some pressure,
I'm not sure where Nuno ends up, you know.
If I'm him, I'm just gonna chill for a bit, you know.
yep, someone's gonna get sacked
I
at
think
that first
he
bit of the
ends up
season.
At Boa Vista, is that a Portuguese team?
He's
Yes, it is.
sick,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah, that's where he goes.
I think Nuno can end up somewhere decent if he just don't rush big. And you know why he's good as well? Because he's completed his contract. Different ball game.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's it. We got Newcastle. You got Burnley.
Oh, can we just quickly say Callum Wilson? Good season, lad.
We
Good
see you,
season.
we hear you.
Top stuff. Walks has been championing you.
Whenever he's fit, he
well.
plays good, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
probably like another 1 in 2 man.
That finish he done the other day when he hit the
It's mad,
post
man.
and then he nonchalantly just wrapped it from like a angle. He had about that much. He had about.
He's
It's a
gonna-
football.
he's
So it can't be
gonna
that
put it
big.
there.
How about that
Yeah.
big?
He's I think he's so good. We didn't finish speaking on Leeds though, man.
What the
They-
best team in the best?
They came up from the champ.
Yeah,
They finished 9th.
yeah.
Like no crazy investment. Players who
Same squad.
no fashionable names.
Yeah.
Really, Bamford who struggled in the Prem before, even
Yeah.
though it was like minimal minutes. People like Hernandez,
They're the team of the season.
Calvin Phillips, who now seems to be
Dallas.
in the England running.
Dallas.
Stuart Dallas.
Or do we
Players,
go?
people.
Aileen,
no, it's-
Aileen.
That,
Dallas.
Dallas.
yeah.
Because this
Dallas.
ain't Dallas.
Luke
I've been
Ayling,
watching this Dallas
Cooper.
geezer for years. Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper.
Meslier.
No, Meslier.
Mes.
He's good.
He's messed. Yeah.
Good player, man.
Alioski, your mate's coach.
I don't like him.
Seems a bit racist
Weirdo.
as well.
Oh yeah,
We're in number
the Dwight
10.
McNeil thing.
He's
yeah.
the crappiest. Oi,
That'd be sorted
Alioski
out.
is the crappiest left-footed number 10 I've ever seen in my life.
He's done well to secure that.
Got
that-
no
that-
ability. I
that
see him
number.
shoot the other day as a geezer with number 10 on his back. Off for a
The
throw-in.
connection
And I was
weren't
like,
clean
you
enough,
make
yeah,
me
yeah.
sick.
Maybe needs to reassess at the end of the season, get a new number. If you haven't seen it, watch Calvin Phillips' interview with Chucky online for JD Sports. Very good interview.
I like him. I like
Very, very good. Like I watched it and I'm smiling through. I'm a Man United fan. Like I don't have any.
How much do you
passion
reckon
for
you could?
Leeds.
How much do you reckon somebody could get Calvin Phillips for?
Well, he was supposed to go to Aston Villa. His nan said, "You're not going anywhere." Like his family are Leeds through and through. His dad's a real like
I see some
Jenna
where they were in the yard talking.
in Leeds. His dad's a serious guy, in and out of prisons. His dad, he said he drives past his dad's prison every day to go to training. But his family are like in Leeds, so I don't know, man. It would need to be a very, very good offer.
Big
But where does Calvin Phillips go?
United.
I feel like he needs to go to an institution club.
I wouldn't mind him at United, you know.
When you say institution,
Like
Scotch,
United, a
history,
Liverpool,
heritage,
like
yada,
he
yada,
seems like English heritage. Like he's that Declan Rice. Them man there need to go to institution Like,
and
you
be
know what I'm saying?
looked after, and yeah,
But they're in 10 years' time,
Walk
they're
the
the kind of
paths,
mans
they're
that
the
we're
guy-
gonna
yeah,
the mounts, the Rices, these are the Foldens. These are
I hear
special
you, I
players,
hear
man.
you. I hear you.
Players, Frank Lampard's and that.
They're I knew Gerrard's, Lampard, Scholes. They're them guys.
that's a fair shout. Yeah, these are the next generation.
Whether they go on to do as much and be as good, you know, who knows?
Yeah, and that's bringing us to the end of our thing. I just felt like today there was a lot of goodbyes. Wijnaldum at Liverpool,
Ta-da.
City, Aguero,
Thank you, Brace.
Bless him.
Crystal Palace, Hodgson, Leicester, Morgan, Fuchs. Feels like there's just bare people.
Exodus.
And all these fucking shit guys are
Sliding
still
doors.
at Tottenham. Fuck's sake, man.
Bale possibly.
What?
Harry Kane.
But, what?
Arteta, goodbye.
That's more hope than expectation. What do we think about Harry Kane's interview? I've got just one little thought on it. That he did with Gary Neville, 1 hour interview on the golf course.
Yeah.
Season's not finished.
Okay.
You're doing a come and get me plea is what I saw it as. What do we think about it?
I
think it's muggy. I think it's muggy.
It's very muggy.
Talk with your chest, all right? Don't talk like in all this like a
Cold.
woman, yeah? Just talk like say, yo, yeah? I think he's very scared of what the fans are going to think. Forget the
he
fans.
Fuck the fans.
Forget
Levy.
Forget these
So
guys.
fuck him. He's one of our own.
Yeah.
Yada yada
He
yada.
needs to
Forget
understand
that,
that Tottenham fans understand him.
He needs to just say, listen,
Like, I don't know about other Tottenham fans. Me, I
No
just
ill
think,
will.
bro.
you're
like,
more bad than good, mate.
you can't score the most goals and get the most assists, and then man want you to play Europa Bamba Ass Clark Conference.
Fan fans.
You have to leave, and that's the end of the fucking show this week, bro.
Well, is it? Was it?
It seems like we're there. Shout out to Fulham, West
Aren't we doing our
Brom,
team?
Sheffield United fans.
You might be back next year.
Yeah,
Or the year
hold
after.
your heads, parachute
Are
payments.
we not doing our team? Was that on the final third?
I said final third, no?
All right, cool. I just want to say a few things.
Please do, man.
Oh, do you want to do it now?
Hey, Big Sam, it's over for you, bro.
It's over.
It's over. It's
Should we just do
over.
it now, real quick?
Do what?
If you want.
ACG team of the season. We do the awards in the final third, guys. Stay tuned
Let's
for
do
the
this
final
quick.
third because we got the first annual Gaffers. You've heard of the
The
BAFTAs?
inaugural. One day it was to be held in like
inaugural
Beverly Hills.
Yeah, the inaugural Gaffers.
but
Forget
for
the
now, it's just
BAFTAs.
been held
This is
in
the Gaffers.
secret
That's
location.
in the final third. If you want to see who won the most fastest of the season, if you want to see
No.
the most mad fastest of the season, my bad. The most average gaffer of the season as well. Stay tuned for the final third. But for now, we're going to do our team of the season.
Cool.
Let's get it.
The way it's going to work, we're going to go around, each pick a player. We're doing a 4-3-3 formation.
Yeah.
4-3-3 formation. We're going to start from Scorch. He's in name, any player, any position, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna note it down so we don't overlap. And so yeah, we will get 3 picks, 3 players each, and a coach.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Nah, I don't know, but just tell me. Yeah, we go.
3, 6,
Yes.
9,
Yeah, we'll
12.
work it out, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
We
yeah.
do it. Just.
Cool. All right, Scorch.
So I'll go first, yeah?
Yeah. Where's my pen?
Bielsa.
He's locked it in. I thought I was gonna get the.
No,
the-
we said he's doing the coach.
I don't care.
So then, yeah, Scorch is. Yeah, that's one. Let's pick
You got
Scorch
goal. You got a
for
goalie,
player.
then, innit?
I can do any position.
Nah.
You see, when I heard anything, I said,
Go
yeah,
on.
I've patterned that now.
You got a pen?
I feel like now more than ever is the time to brag about the Bielsa stuff because yeah, we could be here all day talking about the job he's done at Leeds.
4-3-3 formation. Yeah.
Lives above the sweet shop, walks to training every day.
He's such a shutter.
What a guy, man. Talk about old school. What did you say about him the other day? He's a purist.
He's a purist.
Not many left.
None.
I'm gonna go for the centre mid position, and I'm gonna pick.
This is the weirdest shaped team.
Cancelo.
I'm gonna.
We are not doing that.
I'm gonna pick Basuma.
What, as the DM?
Bissouma.
As the DM?
Yeah, as the DM. Yeah,
Alright.
as the single
Bissouma,
pivot.
Okay.
It's a bit wild, but we've got
Yeah, 16th place.
Brighton.
Seagulls. Yeah.
Yeah, DM.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Shading now.
All right.
Go
Do
on,
you man
Stu.
shade? Do you man shade in or outside the lines?
Oh, man. I don't know about this team, but yeah, Luke Shaw will be left back.
Luke Shaw left back. Okay, cool. Love it.
Hard man thing.
Cold.
Solid season.
Dan, you got 2.
I'm going for my cousin, Carl Walker,
I knew it. I was gonna say it as well.
and I'm going for Harry Maguire.
I knew you was gonna do that. You know,
Going for Harry
I
Maguire.
was gonna pattern it quickly. I swear to God,
Try to teeth it.
I was gonna pattern it.
It's back to me, isn't it?
Back to you.
I'll just complete the back 4. I'll do Diaz as the centre back.
But they've zanged me. I was coming with Stones.
Outside the club.
Well, you fucked up. You chose Bielsa, so
Something. What's more important? Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose. Yeah. I don't know where he's playing. He's
Oh,
playing.
gosh, that ain't good
Ooh.
enough, is it?
Yeah. What's going on
What's going
there?
on here? Team of the season, you don't know where he plays.
Gonna
Because
say
I want-
Mount or Foden or something like that.
I'm gonna play him left midfield. Yeah.
No. It's 4-3-3.
Fuck.
What is going
I
on
want.
here?
I want to
Pissing
play.
We have one job.
I want to pick
What
Stuart
job?
Dallas. I want Dallas, but he can't play in the 4-3-3. So
You could do
He
anything.
plays in the mid.
You could do anything. Dallas has had a cold season.
I'm doing Stuart
Yeah.
Dallas in midfield.
And I'm happy you did that because now I don't have to do Rafinha. I
Stuart
can chill.
Dallas, innit?
Yeah, this is my team. Okay, you guys are too obvious with your choices. You got 2 scores.
You asked for the team of the season.
Innit?
We ain't got a goalkeeper.
it'll be
We
a
need 1 more
hipster.
midfielder and we need 3 forwards.
Hurricane.
Fair.
That's how my shout out to Diddy, my old cellmate. He said,
Diddy, man.
Big him up.
do you know what he used to say? He's Somalian, big dog though. He's a big man.
Wallahi.
This thing. No, he did just say wallahi sometimes, but he used to say, "You guys have a player that I like, man." I said, "Who? Haribe. Haribe.
And you got it.
Saying who? Harry Kane. Yeah, Harry Kane.
Haribe.
Yeah.
So,
He
what should I
knows
put
his
down? Haribe or Hurricane?
Same thing, really.
Yeah.
What are you? Haribe or Hurricane?
What are ya?
Please.
Harry Kane,
Hurricane. What are you? Alhamdulillah. Cool. You got one more.
Jack Grealish.
Where's he playing?
Left
Obviously,
wing.
Yeah, obviously.
One club, man. Like he's the one. He's the everything over there.
Cool. So I've got Basuma and Dallas. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick another midfielder just to round it off. Yeah.
Hey, we're not. This team's not winning anything.
Nah.
Why?
This is Europa Conference.
Don't do midfielder. Don't
And
do midfielder.
I'm doing
Doing
it.
something hip.
Guys,
Something hipster.
you've done 3 midfielders.
He picked
He's
the manager
patterned it.
first, and it was meant to be Dan.
Just how it
He
felt.
picked
Yeah.
3
SB.
midfielders.
It's a shame.
No, but that's what you
Just
could.
how it
You
is.
wanted to be clever and do Diaz or
I don't
whatever.
mind. I just
Yeah.
wanted our team to win, but our team ain't winning shit.
my third midfielder is Ilkay.
Okay,
That's not bad.
we're trying to win now.
Yeah. Cool. So we need a
shit.
right forward and a goalkeeper. So
Alright, my right forward is going to be Mason Mount.
Jason Jount.
Right
Yeah.
forward,
Jace.
Mason Mount.
You know, but
He
sometimes
plays there.
you know,
He plays in the. You know, he plays the 5. He plays 5, 2,
Yeah.
3.
nobody going
And
for
he-
Ziyech.
He doesn't play.
Dan.
Stop. What is
Dan,
wrong with
You
you?
got the goalkeeper, mate.
My goalkeeper has to be Edison.
But he doesn't score goals.
Assist is
Why has your
assist.
goalie got to be
That
Edison?
assist he done that.
Because
Zinchenko.
he's just like, I haven't seen anything like him in the Prem.
Sure.
Not Emi Martinez.
I was thinking.
Oh no!
That's who
I
I
was going that way, but then I thought, no. I thought, no.
They want to have Dallas. and
Yeah, we've
choose
got enough
the other brother.
hipster choices in there, man.
Yeah.
You can see
Try and
you
win
can
something.
now you lot are, you see you lot have got an insight on what it's like on the inside of Armchair Gaffers. You get me?
And
So,
functional
just to
people.
confirm, the Armchair Gaffer team of the season
Yes.
in a 4-3-3 formation is Edison in goal,
Yes.
Kyle Walker and Luke Shaw playing fullback, Harry Maguire and Ruben Diaz
Cold.
centre back,
Cold.
a midfield 3 of Yves Bissouma, Ilkay Gundogan and Stuart Dallas, and a front 3 of Jason Jount, Jack Grealish and Harry Kane, managed by the legendary, the notorious, the infamous Marcelo Bielsa.
They win the league.
I think this
that
team wins the
team's
league.
actually all right.
It's not
though.
that bad.
You know when I realised we're
get
all right when you brought in Gundogan.
There we
I
go.
was like, okay, nah.
Yeah, 'cause
Sense.
you
Do a
were
little
trying to
That's
kill
some
in
sense
the
there.
Look at it
middle
though,
of the
yeah.
field.
Who's gonna get? You know what was gonna happen?
Who's
innit?
gonna get over
in the big games?
Listen,
Yeah.
you've got Walker and Shaw at the back with Maguire and Diaz. We're not conceding any goals.
No, but that Maguire and Diaz partnership sounds like 2 bulls in a china shop. I can see accidents. I can see at some point in the season Maguire and Diaz head
Clashing
collision.
heads. Yeah.
I can see it.
There's a lot of aerial duels there.
Yeah.
One.
But yeah, man, let us know what you think of our team. of the year.
I like this team.
Them man, they will argue about who's picking up the one striker.
Or whose header it is
I want to
from
do
the
it.
goal.
Yeah.
It's mine.
One thing about this team, you haven't got to worry about Christian Benteke on corners.
Yes, which is now a threat, it seems, as he's trying to play for a new contract. And I guess that wraps up our season review, this episode, this week. Thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting what we've done this year.
And can I just say,
It's been good, man.
can I just say as well, the season's over. So would you lot maybe like some different kind of content till the season starts again? Let us know.
Pass some time.
Oh, it's there. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay.
Share that with us in a bit, just. But yeah, let us know your thoughts on whether we should do something maybe somewhere else on another platform.
Or do we get a holiday? Or do we link up and do something else?
Aye.
Oh, that was sick.
You got away with words, man.
Come on.
Yeah, I like that one.
I've been Walks.
Dude,
This has been SB.
Subscribe,
That's been
subscribe.
Jess, and that's been
Continental
Scorch.
chess.
Please make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you tomorrow for the Continental Corner. Peace.